Hey, friends. Hey. Hello, hello. How is everyone? I just decided to do a live on the fly all of a sudden. How is everyone? How are you? I hope y'all can hear me. Give me a thumbs up or something if you can. Um, yeah. So, hey, Bella Zoe. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, Queen Swags, how are you? Give me a minute. I want to do, hey, Palettes, I want to do something real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hey, Debbie J, thank you. Hold on. All right, I've just, hey, Missy. Hey, Samantha. I've just gifted 5 minutes. I hope I'm not echoing. I think I am echoing, aren't I? All right, let me close this. All right, I don't know. I can't see who got them, so um, whoever got them, congratulations. I just wanted to go live and check in with y'all. I've been so busy. Um, really haven't been able to go live much lately. Oh, I can see on here. Oh, okay. So Palettes got one. Congratulations. Mizzy, congrats. Bella, Fancy, and Alberta. All right. All right, all right, all right. What have y'all been up to, my friends? Hey, Freeside. If anybody wants to chat, come up and chat. Here you go. Hey, Faith. I've just missed y'all so much. Gonna pin the link at the top. If anybody wants to take the link. Hey, Granny E. Welcome in. How are you? Yeah, so y'all update me with all the things. Um, y'all know I'm one of those channels that I mean, I'm not as popular as some of the others, but um I do love to come live and hear y'all's opinions, and I welcome all opinions as long as you stay respectful. Um it's no secret which quote unquote side I fall on. If we have to fall on a side, y'all know where I stand with that. Um, Especially after getting doxxed for absolutely no reason at all. Hey, Gemini Mama, good to see you. Yeah, so I really got doxxed for no good reason. I've never done anything to that woman. Um, I mean, I talk a little shit in chats here and there, but right out, I've never done anything for her to dox me. Um, I'm not stupid. I know why she did it, and it's weak to use such a small channel as myself. But if you don't know why she doxed me, um, it's pretty obvious. She's trying to get back at our girl, Jenny Jin Jin, and I was just a pawn in that fight. Um, and that's fine. I mean, I keep my nose clean. So there's that. But again, weak as fuck. To use little old me to get back at Jeannie. And that's just all that it was. You know what I mean? That's it. And I want to make it clear, yes, I did go and comment on Joseph's baby announcement. Um, at best, maybe that was in poor taste. I really don't see it that way because Michelle brought him to this platform. And I do, I have sympathy for that boy, excuse me, young man. And yeah, I did congratulate him. If that's, you know, how Bombshell wants to use me and dox me, whatever. Again, it's weak. Not a good reason to be doxed. I don't think anything is a good reason to be doxed. But it is what it is. It happened, and you know, whatever. You look dumb. But you know, Jeannie, I want to make this clear. Jeannie, Flava, all my friends, they do not dictate. You know, where we go, what we do, who we talk to. Like they don't they don't do that. Um, well, again, what did you really gain from using me to prove your point that quote unquote Jenny's people are real lifers? I mean, I congratulated him on the birth of his baby, and I would do it again. So sorry about your luck; it didn't work. Hey, Bitter Pill, how are you? She's nuts. Did you hear Mike say she was going to move in with KP? Oh, yeah, I did. I think I did hear that. I don't know. Hey, FBSI, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support. Yeah, she does. She runs that mouth a little bit too much. Who is KP? That's Christy Payne. Gemini Mama, I'm so happy to see you in here. Yes, one of the biggest scammers out there. If y'all know who CMC is, and I know FBSI does, KP got all her knowledge from CMC. Good old CMC. I wonder how she's doing. Anybody heard? Yes, thank you. Thank you, Clean Swags. Can't remember all the facts. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, let them. How are you? Yes, absolutely. Come out of the bushes. For sure. Y'all hear my dog. Yeah, CMC. Something else. Hey, Fancy. Fancy, you got gifted a membership. One of my free ones. That would be a repeat of Gotti's. Yes. Samantha, I honestly think it would be worse. I don't know. I'd love to see it though. Like pure entertainment, right? Hey mistress, welcome in. Yes, CMC. Craziness. Okay, pallets. I mean, it was crazy. Yes, FBSI, you know what's up. Yeah, up to no good. Figures. They're just insane. I know everyone has a wild ride lately. Keep tough, girl. I'm so glad to see y'all here. I just wanted to make it perfectly clear. You're welcome, Fancy, that Jenny, Flava, all our sweet friends, they don't dictate where we go, what we do, who we talk to. So again, for me to be used in that fight between Bombshell and Jenny was ridiculous. Um, I did not deserve that dox. It's out there. Um, it is what it is. And again, I keep my nose clean. So joke's on you, friend. Joke is on you. Michelle got all that money and can't get a place. I know, right, Debbie J? Okay, Bella. Okay. Exposure room. Yep. KP and Michelle being together isn't good at all. No, it's not. KP, in my opinion, was evil for all. Yes, yes, you are correct. Let them. And she and I got very, very close. And thank God I dodged that bullet and figured her out. It took me a while, but uh, I did figure it out. Yeah, and I mean, Fancy, if you want to say me congratulating Joseph on his baby's announcement post is real life, okay, I'm a real lifer for congratulating someone. I meant no malice towards that kid. I did say, you know, keep him away from Michelle, but I don't apologize for that either. Um, yeah, she did, Gemini Mama. She sure did. I bet that they are also on a certain list. Absolutely, CWL. You are correct. I agree with you. I think a lot of us got into some mess at one point or another. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous that I got doxxed, but doxing as of I don't quote the date. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. I hope that didn't deafen y'all. But apparently the husband must have ordered something because Amazon pulled up and the dogs went nuts. Sorry about that. Let's see. Let me catch up. MS living with anyone would be a shit show for sure, Samantha. Yeah. That's not real life, is it? He's on Facebook. And even if you commented, it's not private. That's kind of how I feel with them. But because I did that, I got doxxed. Like, weak, weak, weak. I had zero reason to be doxxed, but it's fine. It's fine. There's this new law in Georgia that was amended and updated. I want to say in July of 2024, and I will be. Um, yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. She can't hold a job long enough to pay rent, right? Hey, Alberta. Alberta, you got gifted one of my free memberships. FBI says I've been doxxed and pulled up on. Dude didn't think I was going to come outside and drove away scared. Yeah, I know, but I was unfairly doxxed. In my opinion, I was used in a fight between Bombshell and Jenny, and it's just not a good reason to dox me. I've done nothing to Bombshell. Nothing. Nothing. It's okay, Alberta. is okay. She sure does, Debbie. Saw that. Thank you. I realized you were on. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Alberta. I love you, girl. Yeah, it's just gross to pull people into your fights. You know what I mean? Hey there, Carly. How are you? I'm sorry about my dogs. They're going nuts. Oh, thank you. People do suck, CWL. Hey, CWL, did you figure it out? You know what I'm talking about. Shh. Be quiet. But did you figure it out? Thank you, Faith. Yes, please hit that like button. I'm doing great, Carly. I finally got a day off today. Which is why I'm live. Oh yeah, CWL? You think so? I doubt it. But it's a secret, so don't say anything. Don't say anything. Not right now, but you can let me know later. I want to see if you can figure it out. I really do. Y'all, please hit that like button. That's all I ask. Go into live chat. Yep. Yep. Thank you, Alberta. I appreciate y'all, everybody. I mean, I just really missed y'all, and I kind of wanted to touch on the subject of me being doxxed for no reason, and let everybody know where I stand. If you didn't already know, I'm all about some Flava and JJJ. Oh, Alberta's backstage. Hey, Alberta.
Hi, hon. So I'm in the corner, I guess.
Y'all, last time I went live and Alberta came up, there was a terrible echo. Is it echoing today? Because I think I figured it out. So it shouldn't
I don't hear an echo. I don't hear an echo at all.
Thank you, pallets. My break is over. Got to get back. You know how to get a hold of me. Okay. Thank you, FBSI. Love you. No echo. Yay. Okay.
Hi,
then
pallets.
I know what I was doing last time. Perfect. How are you? Look at that baby.
This is my 13-year-old whippet.
I know.
And she loves attention. Don't you?
What is her name again?
Gosha.
Gosha, that's right.
Or Gosha Cans. Or Princess.
And that is a beautiful baby. Stella.
Stella, come here.
What's up, Stella?
She's moving away to get her back rubbed. She
they
loves
are precious, her back rub. Alberta.
She absolutely
Where's Barney?
loves. He is in time out.
Uh-oh.
He was out in the living room for about an hour, and he screwed up and basically broke the tip of my lovebird's beak. So he is definitely,
bad Barney.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to, but his beak is like 5 times the size of hers. Like,
oh, okay.
He's got a big arse beak compared to a lovebird or a conure or budgie. Like, he's got the biggest, most dangerous beak in the house. And
Alberta, I gotta say, you're looking really good.
I'm just in my robe.
Something about No, something about your face is different.
Probably the fact I've got my bottom teeth in.
You look good,
When
girl.
I've got, thank you, hon. When I've got Barney, I can't
Jerry.
have them in because he pulls them out.
Gotcha.
He's got a
Well, you
thing
look
for my
beautiful.
bottom tray. Thank you. I'm still coming off a 3-day migraine, so hey, Jerry. But I can't see what you look like, but I
I
love you
haven't
in the
seen
picture.
Jerry in a while.
Well, she's in the chat. So is Faith.
I see her.
Fancy.
I see Faith. Yep.
FBSI Anonymous.
I am that I am. I don't know. I've never seen you, but welcome in.
That's
I
an
am that I
interesting.
am.
Yeah, that's an interesting
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
Because
Welcome
that's
in
what
though.
God.
You don't have to go to the bushes.
No,
Me
there's a
too,
good way to
Jerry.
avoid the bushes. They're not always fun.
Jerry said I miss everything, but sometimes I'm glad I do. Right? Oh, I know you very well. Okay, well, I guess you changed your name. Or okay, I'm going to hush. You either changed your name or I know you from another social media platform. And if that is the case, can you message me? But anyway, welcome. I
Hey, if
can't
it
use my
works,
channel. I can't use my
I
channel.
lose your
Can't use
chat.
who are you?
I know
Oh,
Charlotte can't use one of her channels.
oh, is it Snoops? Maybe it's Snoops since her
Oh,
channel's down right now.
maybe. Oh, no wonder I
But
can't
she's
find
got to get it.
Snoops
Oh, it
anywhere.
is Snoops. It is Snoops.
Hi,
Okay.
darling.
Hey, girl. How are you, honey? Oh, why are you not a mod? How do I make? Oh, because it's not Snoop. Okay.
Hi,
Never
Jilly.
mind. Hey, Jilly. Hey, Snoops. You can click
Ooh,
the
yummy.
link if you want to and come up and shout out your good news again. I'm so happy for you. Can't keep a good
Ooh.
woman down. I know,
Okay,
I know.
now
I
she's
thought
got to
about
come
it.
up. Now she
I
has to
thought
come up
about
because
it.
I'm very curious. Like
I
you've
know
now
it's a
got
great story. Yeah,
Snoops. We
I don't know
got
if
to
she
come up.
can, but you're welcome to, Snoops, if you want to. We love you,
Good morning,
girlfriend. We're so
Jilly.
happy for you.
I think I got a big enough.
Oh,
Up.
Jilly from Philly. What you doing, girl? You behaving, Jilly? Oh, that is so. Hold
It
it a little bit
says
closer. I'm trying to read it.
glory to the Lord on one side, and whatever
Oh,
you
that's pretty.
do it for the glory of God on the other, or the Lord. Sorry.
Hey, Snoops. Snoops, you're always welcome, honey.
I think I got it for 12 or 13 on Temu.
That is
Same with
so
my little
cute.
straw toppers
Yeah, I like that.
so that bugs can't fly into your drink.
Yeah. You trying to behave? I know that's hard for you, Jilly.
Yeah, Jilly makes things fun.
She's a mess.
Hey, she's fun. It's always fun playing with her and talking to her. The stuff she
Uh-huh.
gets into, I don't know how, but she does. In a good way, Jilly. In a good way.
Yeah. Yeah, she's a hoot.
She always
Here we
makes
are,
me giggle.
Snoops.
Hello.
Hi, Snoop.
Hey, beautiful.
Hello.
Hey, can you
Yes,
hear
my
us?
my stalker is very happy that she will have me to stalk again. Fortunately,
Oh
she
no.
doesn't carry any. Fortunately, she doesn't carry anything that I'm afraid of. So
You just
Debbie.
okay. Now I'm curious.
I am so happy for you, Snoops, and for many reasons, for fighting the good fight. And you know what I mean? Like, good always overcomes evil, in my opinion. And congratulations.
Well, thank you. Hello, Faye.
You're welcome.
Oh, I
Apparently,
just,
Jilly has a nipple growing on the back of her ear.
yeah, I was
Yeah,
just gonna say, I cannot imagine what that might be like, but don't have any children, Julie, not at the moment, because
at least
mm.
you don't want one between the legs.
Oh, good
Yours a
Lord,
little less
God
painful.
Almighty, would you not do that?
I had one down below years ago and had to actually have it surgically removed.
Eesh.
So enough fun. So I get them, like, I understand where Julie's coming from because they are extremely painful. Like,
So,
people don't
Snoops,
realize.
if you want to update Alberta, because I don't think she heard everything, but I think
No, I
most of
didn't.
the rest of us have.
Oh,
Yeah, she
okay,
wants to hear it.
All
no
ears.
problem. Um, just one second. Is it okay if I pull it up on the screen?
You can do whatever you want to do.
Oh, don't tell me that. That just is problems.
You're asking for trouble. You're asking for trouble if you say that.
Have we met, sweetheart?
Alright.
Have
Hey,
you noticed just
Julie.
what kind of issues I could
It's a
cause?
nipple. No, it's a cyst. I got a cyst in the back of
Yeah,
my ear,
that's
Oh,
gotta be
no.
painful.
and
Have you tried?
I get them. I get them when I wear, like, sometimes when I wear, like, fake earrings, and I did,
Oh.
and it was like it took a while for it to go away, but I got it to go away, and then all of a sudden it came right back like a week later.
Ow.
And I was trying to get to go away again, and I think I messed with it too much. Now it looks like a pregnant
Yeah.
woman's nipple.
All right, I'm about to add it to the stage. Snoops, this is a first for me, so here you go, honey.
You got it.
There we go.
Exactly
All
right.
right.
Okay, so Birdie,
Yes.
dear Super Snoops, thank you for. Oh, I'm sorry. This is from the YouTube copyright division. Okay.
Oh.
Thank you for your counter notification. It has now been forwarded to the claimant that submitted the copyright removal request. Now that the counter notification has been sent to the claimant, they have 10 business days from this date, which was the 12th, to respond. The claimant must respond with evidence that they have taken legal action against you to keep the content at issue from being reinstated to YouTube. After 10 business days, if we don't get a response from the claimant, your content will be reinstated on YouTube. Also, the associated penalties on your channel will be cleared.
Woohoo!
So you got.
So
You're
if she doesn't file a lawsuit against me and send it to YouTube, send a copy of it to YouTube to prove that she is suing me, then I get
You
my
want
channel
me to?
back.
Oh, okay. Okay. We are so
Wow.
Well,
happy for you.
I got to get my dog in before she has an aneurysm. Just a second.
Okay.
Yeah, Stella does that too, but she'll do it right in your ear. If
Jilly
she spots
drop.
somebody.
Jilly, we love you, girl, and I hope your ear gets better.
Jilly, try a warm cloth behind the ear. Like as
That's
hot
what
as
I
you can
was.
handle it, and put it behind your ear. That
Yeah,
helps
that's
soothe
what
it.
I was gonna say. It'll soothe it and it'll draw the stuff out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, it might actually make it
It's
get to the
okay,
point where
Jilly.
it
It's okay,
breaks
honey.
open.
We just wanted We just wanted you to we hope you feel better. Or your ear.
Yeah,
No
definitely.
kidding. Don't wear headphones.
Yeah. Okay,
Don't
so
I
to answer your
agree, Mad Mona
questions,
Lisa. Yep. Karma, she's a bitch.
Oh, so it was
Yep.
them that tried to cause issues.
It was Bombshell that struck Snoops.
For what? Farting sideways?
hey, I do not fart, excuse you. The
What
hell?
do you fluff? Do
Accuse
you
me of
fluff?
being
You don't
normal.
fart?
No, she just
I
passed
don't
the
do
wind.
any of that stuff. I hold it in. That's why I'm such a bitch.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
You know, they say that can be fatal, but it's not necessarily fatal to the person who holds it in. It can be fatal to the people around when they finally explode.
Yeah. I've got a deadly
love
one here
that.
that likes to always do that.
Yes, Fancy, he's sitting right next to me.
Let
Daddy
them
had to go
says
to
we
the
butt
store.
burn. Let them said we butt burn over here.
But burp.
Oh, burp. Okay.
That's
I cheated.
funny.
TWL says one time I farted an entire plum. I was plum surprised.
Oh my god, that's funny.
That is that's a good one. I've never heard that.
I mean, let them butt burp, butt burn. It's kind of the same thing. You know what I mean?
Kind
It could
of.
Pretty
be.
much. And
Yeah,
with
I
Dom and
Absolutely, Jilly. Fuck Michelle all day, every day, forever.
no
Yes.
kidding. I look at it, she will have to answer for what she has done and said to others.
Well, that's cute. Let them.
I really hope. Okay, so I guess I have a weird view of the whole thing, but I really hope that me getting my channel back is killing a small part of her soul. Because the other night when I got my letter, she got her letter from YouTube. And she said that she got up to an email, that she got an email that really upset her. I mean,
what doesn't upset
I
that
made a
woman?
clip out of it. When I can, I'm gonna show that clip because she was all happy and blah 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 and everything. She got online and she was like, "Hey guys, how you doing? How's everything going? Blah blah blah." Hi, sweetie. Sorry, my husband just walked in.
Hello, husband.
You know,
Hi, sweetie. How are you, sweetie?
They said hi. Just keep it real. Said hi, sweetie. How are you, sweetie? I have my earbuds in because I'm deaf, so I always have to have everything in my ears. But
I'm good, sweetie.
Me too, girl.
See you later, sweetie.
Hi, sweetie.
But
Give me 2 seconds. I gotta make a call real quick.
Okay,
it
girl.
was, you know, she just she saw that email. I know that that's what happened because she was all, you know, hey, how's it going? She was all, you know, lively and happy and everything. And then, you know, she got quiet for a second because we all know she checks her email when she sits down to do her live streams, right?
Yeah.
She's sitting there and all of a sudden, and there's this long silence. And then all of a sudden she's like, I got an email today that made me very unhappy, or however she phrased it and stuff. And I'm sitting here going, well, she opened the email and there you go. I mean, you could just hear it in her. I mean, she hit the floor.
Right.
She hit the floor. And it was so satisfying.
Jerry, I agree with you. Jerry says, I'll not give myself a stroke over talk on the internet. Right. Like, It's not that
Exactly.
serious. You know what I mean? Like, and everybody, even Faith, said, "Hello, honey bunny."
Oh, Faith
Mr.
said hello,
Snoops.
honey bunny.
Hello, honey bunny.
He said hello, honey bunny.
Yeah, Jerry, I agree with you. Like, it's not that serious. Like, stop. But you know what? I guess maybe it is that serious when it's your sole income. You know what I'm saying? Maybe.
Well, you know, the thing of it
Not,
is that if it were about my channel, it would be different. But it wasn't about
yeah.
my channel. It was a power trip for her. It was a way for her to say, "Hey, look what I can do. Everybody be scared of me." And it was a way to show her subs, in her mind anyway, "Hey, I'm powerful. They need to be afraid of me. Look at what I can do to them. Hey, I'm better than everybody because looky what I can do." And it's like, if
Yeah.
I had done anything wrong, it would be different.
You're probably one of the nicer ones on YouTube, and I don't understand how they can turn around and copy strike when they use everybody else's stuff. I mean,
Well,
why
and
is
that's
YouTube
that's
specifically going after you? And I just don't understand it. I don't get it. But I am glad that you might be getting it back soon.
You know what she
that's
struck?
kind of what I was saying earlier,
She's
Snoops. Like, when she doxed me, it wasn't the fact that I congratulated Joseph on his baby's baby. It wasn't about that. You know, it was she saw an opportunity because, I'm team JJJ, if that's how you want to classify me. I own it, whatever. She used me commenting on Joseph's post as a way to say JJJ's quote unquote people are real lifers. Okay.
Yeah.
But I did not deserve to be doxxed because
Nobody
of that.
deserves
No.
that.
You know
Nobody
what I
deserves
mean?
being
Like,
doxxed.
I did nothing to that woman. Nothing. I've never done anything to her. I do shit talk about her in chats, but we all do, right?
To some
I
extent,
did
yes.
nothing. Yeah, I did nothing to her specifically to get
Hmm.
that dox. I was a pawn in her little shit game. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
it.
she's very good at using people and twisting during that time. Like, you think you're
Well,
helping someone, and she will twist it and make it crooked some way.
mhm. And the thing of it is
Hey,
that she
Chummy
was really
bitch.
wanting.
Hey, my friend.
Tiny, hi. And
Hello, gorgeous. Try
the
me.
thing, she was hoping, I know she was hoping to get my personal information because your name, your address, all of that stuff goes when you respond to those. Um, it, when you put in your counter on them, it puts in your name, your address, all this stuff. Well, I didn't have enough time between the time that she did the first two strikes to get an acceptance on my counter from them. And I got computer generated responses from them, right? Well, that's what kept
Mm-hmm.
happening. I 19 times I had to submit my counters before they were accepted
Are you
by a
serious?
I am serious. Before they
Wow.
passed the
Jeez.
automated response system and actually got to a real person, and I actually got an actual response other than we
The
don't
Yeah.
automated
see
crap they
anything and so
send
forth.
out.
But
That's crazy.
I know for a fact that she was hoping that she would get my information, at least if I was able to counter them or whatever. She was hoping to get my information. Unfortunately, my attorney is the one who replied. so his name, his address, etc. went on there. So she
Thank
doesn't
God
have
for
any of my
that.
personal information.
I'd much rather
So,
have my attorney's info instead of my own, just because of that.
right.
Keeps you safer.
You gotta, I mean, and this is something that I found out through doing this is you have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing. You can't accept that thing of, we didn't find anything, we're sorry, you're not gonna,
In other words, they were too
all of
lazy
that
to even look.
crap. Well, it's an automated system, and that's what you get. And I would have just stopped, but I was told, don't stop. The attorney was the one who told me, don't stop. Just keep resubmitting it until you don't get an automated response. And you actually get a letter from them, an email saying, this is going to happen. Either they're going to keep your channel, or, keep the strikes on there and so forth, or they are, they're gonna go with the other direction, and they're going to take the strikes away, or they're going to, give the copyrighted information or the copyrighted material creator time to sue you. So
Yeah.
Real quick, congratulations, Jerry, Try Me Bitch, Harley Bell, Cat's Karma. I don't know who that is.
And
Mama
Mama
B
B.
for your free memberships. Ooh.
Very sweet of you.
I'm sorry. I don't
Sorry,
mean to come up
Snoops.
here
I
and
just
take
wanted to
over.
bring.
I'm so
No, no,
sorry.
no. You're fine. You're fine. Go ahead. You're fine.
No, I didn't mean to come up and take over the topic and everything. I interrupted you.
No,
I don't
you're
even know what you were saying. I'm
You're
sorry.
fine, Snoops.
Snoops.
I'm
Snoops, you're
actually very
fine. Hush it.
glad you're getting your channel back. Because I
Oh,
was wondering.
Cats is JJJ sub. Okay, Cats is JJJ sub. So congratulations, Cats.
Oh, okay. See, I don't watch a lot of the drama channels anymore because I found Stella was constantly alerting because it was
Hey, Snoops,
putting.
you're fine. I just wanted to give my other. You weren't on here when I gave the first 5, so I wanted to go ahead and give my other 5 free memberships. You're fine, honey. Go ahead.
No, I feel like I took over, and I don't mean to. I got so excited about the whole thing. It's just.
You didn't take over. I asked you to talk about this.
Yeah, because I
I
didn't
love
know
it.
about it. I didn't know
I
that you
love
had
it.
even
I'm
lost
so
your
happy
channel.
for you.
Well, you know what? I
She's gonna
miss my
stop fucking
subs.
bullying us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does have to stop. Her bullying of other creators has gotten out of control.
It
You're welcome,
has,
Mama
and
B.
When you start doxing people because of something they said that you may not have liked or
Yeah.
you disagree with, so you turn
Right.
around
Right.
and put their information out on the internet where it's there for life.
well, and the thing of it is that I
It's
don't even do videos of her in my live streams or anything like that. You know what she struck? She struck me talking about her.
Are you Oh, wow.
I had
oh
no videos
no.
on, none of them had
Oh.
videos in them. She struck me talking about her. That's why there's
So,
no content in there for them to even find.
so she's
That's
being a bully, and that's
copyrightable.
all she's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, Snoops, did you hurt her feelers?
I think she
I
did big time.
I think I did.
Oh,
You hurt
I
her little
think I did.
feelings.
I I
Aw.
miss everybody over here. I miss you guys so much. I mean, it's not the channel that I miss, it's the ability to talk to the
Interact.
people who are over here and not on Rumble. Exactly. The interaction
Yeah.
is, I mean, I love these people so much. these
Yeah.
people. It sounds ridiculous, but I mean, I do. I love all of you guys so much, and I miss talking
We
to
love you,
people.
girl.
Love you too,
We love
Snoops.
you.
You're a sweet lady. And none of this was your fault. Nothing you did was wrong. Talking about someone and their ill behavior shouldn't be a reason you lose your channel, even for one day.
Right. Right.
Because you didn't take anything from her channel or someone
No,
else's channel. All you did was mention her name and she struck you. That's absurd.
She's probably going to come after me after this live, but
Yet KJ, Michelle, all these troublemakers can be out there doxing everybody, treating everybody
right.
like dirt, lying off their butts, and getting
Yep.
all these subscribers to come up. They're getting their money while they turn around and destroy people's lives because of something, one or two words that they didn't agree with. Exactly, Debbie, scamming people.
yeah, it's getting people.
Yes, Faith. Stop doxing and stop bullying. Yes, ma'am.
Hi,
The
Mrs.
other,
Bella.
Yep.
the other side of it is,
Make sure you
I
private
don't
your
know.
live. Honestly, Bella Zoe, I really don't give a fuck because I
There's
haven't
nothing
done or
on here
said,
that's strikeable.
No, there isn't.
no.
You didn't do anything wrong,
I am
Snoops.
And there's no
entitled to
reason.
my opinion
Yep.
and I'm gonna give it. And Bombshell, stop fucking doxing me. You're gonna fucking regret it because I do move in silence. I know a lot of people, put their shit out there, but I'm a different kind of person. I move in silence and I promise you things are in motion. And that's a fucking fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Amen to
Well,
that.
and I'm sorry, but if you're gonna crawl into a hole every time you think you may have possibly said a word that someone else who happens to be a bully and a piece of trash
Whatever
doesn't
happened to free
like,
speech?
if you're gonna crawl into that hole and hide your lives or whatever, then what is the sense in being here?
Exactly.
I
I
mean,
know, Bella
seriously.
Zoe. Thank you. I appreciate it, Bella. But oh my God, I don't depend on YouTube for my income, so it is what it is, and I will fight back and I will win. So,
And
you
Snoops
know,
is one, and that's a good thing because you didn't do anything wrong.
exactly.
But the
Like
doxing
I don't depend
has to
I
stop.
don't but I do appreciate you, Bella. I really do. I didn't mean to come off like that. So I apologize if I did. And I appreciate your advice, honey. Thank you.
But seriously, this
Yeah,
doxing and
it's
online bullying
ridiculous. It's gotta
truly needs to
stop.
stop.
Like,
Someone's going to get hurt.
Yeah, they
yeah,
are.
and I
Someone
didn't
is going to
even
get
do
hurt.
anything. I didn't do a thing to that woman. Nothing, right? She
Just like
used me as
Snoops.
a pawn in her right. She uses us as pawns in her fight with Jenny. And Jenny, Snoops, you can attest to this. Jenny doesn't tell us what to fucking do or not do,
Oh, good
does she?
God, no. If she did, I'd be doing exactly the opposite anyway. So, what the hell?
The only
Yeah,
people I
so
listen
stop
to is my
using
husband and
us
God.
in your fight. Stop using us in your fight with Jenny because it's not going to work. We love Jenny. We love Flava. You're a piece of shit. That's the story. Like,
Yeah.
stop. It's not
Well, and the
working.
thing
What
of
you're
it
doing
is,
is not working. It's just not.
the thing is, everybody take a lesson from this. She might think she always wins, but we keep beating her. And this
Exactly.
one, I'm sorry. I know I'm just a small channel. I know I'm like literally nothing
Same,
in
girl.
the ocean of YouTube. I
Same.
mean, and I don't mean that. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Numbers and impact and so forth. You know what I'm talking about. I'm just a drop in the ocean of YouTube. You know,
Yeah.
but this is
But
a
her
big
going after you
lesson
because
for
you
anybody
mention a
who
word?
doesn't, huh?
The fact that she went after you like she did because you said her name in one way or another that she didn't like,
Yep.
and she goes to this extent and doxing and all of this. People like Bomb, Michelle, KJ, and a few other troublemakers on these YouTube streets are actually going to get someone seriously harmed.
They are.
And that's the sad part is YouTube seems to allow the bullies and they get rid of the good channels.
Yeah. Well, think about this, okay? Here's something that came to my mind while it was, as it was happening and so forth. This came to my mind and it does not leave my brain. Think about this, okay? She said she didn't know whether Michelle was home that night or not when she went to Michelle's house, right? Michelle herself has said that she has loaded pew-pews at her disposal at all times in that house.
Right.
And Michelle, we all know that Michelle drinks. We all know that Michelle is volatile.
Oof. That's
What if Michelle had been home and she came on her property and Michelle didn't know who she was and Michelle felt threatened and Michelle decided to do something really, really stupid?
Right.
And she
Right.
would. She's the type of person who would. And that's the scary part is that people like
Hey,
her,
Queen. Welcome in, honey.
you don't know what they're capable of.
Exactly. And
You see the BS that they push online. What are they like in real life?
And I'm glad you brought that up, Snoops, because again, I'm not trying to make this about me, but
well, you're good.
I think I'm her most pretty recent dox, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I commented on a public Facebook post that makes me a real lifer. Bitch, you're driving up into Michelle's driveway risking your life. Like,
Yep.
what?
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
I mean, Michelle's just as bad. She turned up at Bombs without any notice. She just up and popped up.
Same. Yes. Yes, that's not okay either. But God,
the fact
do
that
not
she talks
condemn somebody for commenting on a Facebook post. Don't compare that to you pulling up to somebody's house. Like, sit the fuck down, bitch.
Yeah, that's going to real life. It's one thing
I would
to
never
complain.
do that.
Like, it's seriously, it's one thing to call, like to send a message to YouTube saying that you're having a problem with this creator or that creator, that whatever. But to dox a person's real address,
I did,
phone number,
Queen.
name,
Bombshell doxed me, Queen.
that is scary.
And what Michelle did was stupid. Don't get me wrong. What Michelle did was stupid. Going to Bombshell's house was, I mean,
That was
nobody
just dumb.
should be doing that garbage.
That
you
was
know?
just
I mean,
pure stupidity.
Either way.
That was,
That's right.
yeah.
Either way.
But I mean, what, I'm not going to call her by the name that I usually have gotten in the habit of calling her now, but what Bum did was not only stupid. I mean, it was
right.
It was in some ways death defying. Because do you trust Michelle to go to her? Would you trust her going to her house?
Hell
in the middle of the night?
No.
It's okay, Queen. Don't be sorry. I have the law on my side, if you know what I mean. I'll text you, honey. So, yeah, that's stupid. I mean,
that is so messed up. The fact that people are going this far over talking on a freaking social media.
Right.
I mean, they could be states away, they could be countries away. Hell, I'm in Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all listen to this. I live about 2 hours from both Michelle and Bombshell.
Poor you.
Let me make it clear right now. I am never, ever, ever, ever driving to either of those bitches' houses, okay? Because I'm not stupid. Because you're both
Yeah.
fucking lunatics. You're both
Right.
psycho. I would never risk my life for your asses. I would not. Y'all are stupid. So
Yeah, it's
stop
going a
it.
bit far.
Stop
It-
going to people's houses. Like, stop it. Idiots.
That's something you don't do. I don't care where you live or how old you are. I mean, this is school, like elementary age behavior.
right.
Go and duke it out in the bloody park. Don't sit there and dox a person's life.
This
Right.
is I have been
Because
lobotomized and
here's
do
the
not
thing,
know the
like,
difference
this-
between right and wrong kind of shit.
Yep.
Sorry.
Well, what kind of pissed me off and is causing me to take the legal route is, you know, she put all my info out there, right? Bombshell did.
That is
Um,
so screwed up.
The problem is, and I'm not scared because I do practice, you know, my rights to
Yeah.
bear
Right.
arms. I have dogs that will eat you alive, so you know there's that. However, like I don't think anybody wants to come to my house, right? However, she's got some crazy fucking followers on her page. You know what I
Oh
mean?
my god.
They both do.
So stop your bullshit. I ain't playing. Again, I move in silence. Like a lot of these people put their shit out there. Just keep it real. Don't. I
Yeah.
move in silence. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
And good for you. Because
CWL, does drugs play a part of their behavior? My opinion is yes. That's my
there's
opinion.
something altering their behavior. Put it that way.
That is my opinion. You can go and watch and make your own assumptions, but that is my opinion. Yes, everybody agrees. Look at this. Yes, me too, Debbie J. Like, you a dumb motherfucker if you drive up and just keep it real's yard. I'm just saying. You stupid. You real
Oh.
stupid.
I know my
I'm-
Stella wouldn't let any of them get near me. She doesn't like
Well-
people that. There's just some people that I don't know what it
CWL,
is.
You're
but she
so
knows.
funny.
Well, I'll tell you what, in this house.
Well, I mean, let them.
We are
Bomb
prepared.
is never gonna roll up or whatever to my house. Okay, let me make this disclosure. You're not welcome, ma'am. But she never would because the bitch ain't got a car. First of all, you know what I mean. But
Right.
Yeah, she had to have
There's
someone
that.
else
like,
drive her.
what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna Uber 2 hours? Who's gonna pay for it? Penny pumper cunt. Like, that's not my point. My point is, my point is, we don't know what her followers will do.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Which is
the scary
why,
part.
right? But you're gonna have to get past my security system, past my front door, past my 3 fucking big ass dogs, and past my Glock. And yes, I do know how to use it. So just stop. Like, you're playing very dangerous games. You know what I mean?
And that's the sad part is they don't seem to realize, or they just don't care enough.
They just don't care. They do not care. They think they are above
Yeah, let them.
everything.
Yeah.
They truly
That's
do.
what's scary, Snoops. That's what's terrifying. Is these people that are doing this kind of crap believe they can do it and get away with it, no matter who they get hurt. They don't care.
Yeah.
They just want to
It's
have.
stupid. Queen, that's Snoop's
is.
dog.
Yeah, her puppy snores like crazy.
Yeah.
We're used to the dog.
I thought Gosha and Stella snored. This one beats them both.
Exactly, let them. Thank you. That's what I was trying to
Right,
say
let
with
them.
my long narrative. We don't know, like,
Yeah.
which is why we have to protect ourselves, however we need to. And I have done that. Again, I move in silence, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I know, Queen. We love Snoop's puppy. We do. We're used to the snores though, aren't we, Snoops?
I am.
Yeah.
I sleep through it. If I turn in the middle of the night or something and I don't hear him, I have to get up and go check on him because I mean, if I don't hear that, I freak.
See, I have to wear earplugs because my husband used to snore so bad until he got his CPAP. But I still wear the earplugs so that I can dull out the world to get sleep. Any
Yeah.
noise or movement wakes me up.
Well, the funny thing is,
I love
okay,
I love your
I'm
doggy snores.
I am I am deaf. I have 20 to 25% hearing in my left ear, slightly better in my right, about 35-40% in my right. And um so and I sleep very hard, okay? And I
Oh,
also sleep with an earplug with a not an earplug with a Bluetooth earbud in my right ear.
You do?
Be-
Why?
I do. Well, because I listen to podcasts while I sleep. I listen to true crime podcasts while I sleep because otherwise I don't
Gotcha.
stay asleep.
and see, I will
If
listen to my Bible, and that helped
my
me.
yeah, well, my ADHD, with my
Thank you, Queen.
ADHD,
I
I
agree with
do
you.
not sleep unless my brain is active. I can't do anything,
Thank you, let
and
them.
unless my brain is occupied with something, I don't sleep. So I sleep with the earbud, and I actually sleep that way. Over all of that, I can hear him snore.
And if
Hey,
you don't hear
Snoops,
him snore, you'll
do
probably
you
wake
wanna
up.
hear Snoops, do you wanna hear what I do at night to
Absolutely.
sleep? Don't laugh at me.
Oh boy, I will. I know right now I'm going to be laughing.
I I promise you, for the past probably, I'm gonna say 10 years, I watch the Golden Girls to fall asleep every night.
What's wrong with that? They were
Oh no,
I don't
funny AF.
know. Hey,
I have a
Dashex. Hey, my
5-year-old
friend.
I have a 5-year-old grandson who every night falls to sleep watching Suits. I get it.
Oh, see what
They
CWL said? Me too, CWL, except I watch the Golden Girl. Well, I don't watch them. I just pull it up on my phone and I turn the speaker up just a little bit on my phone and I just go right the hell asleep.
That's hilarious.
Oh, thank you, Queen.
and see, I
I
sleep
know
with
every
these.
line.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
And
I see that,
these
Alberta.
these lay flat in your ear, so you can actually
Mm-hmm.
lay on the
Uh-huh.
pillow with it, and they play.
Oh.
My other ones, the regular earbuds, every time I put my head on the pillow, they would stop or change channel or do whatever.
Yeah, that's what happens to
So these,
me, but I can't afford anything other than what I've got, and what I've got is adequate because they work for me. So,
you shouldn't say that, Snoops, because I do love Timu.
Fancy
you
says,
what?
so do I. Just keep it real, or King of
That's where I got
Queens,
these.
or if I'm not on panel, I'll listen to JJJ because she has a calm voice. She does have a calm voice. Yeah, that's what I do at night. I don't really watch the Golden Girls. I just listen to it, and I don't know why, but it helps me sleep better. And it plays all, y'all, I'm not kidding y'all. it play. Y'all know how you get those notifications of how long how many hours you've used your phone all week? Mine is
Yeah.
like 23 hours every day.
Ah,
And I know it's because Golden Girls plays while I'm asleep.
That's actually pretty comical.
that is funny.
If
That
anything
is really
happens to
funny.
you, welcome in, Dash. If anything happens to you, God forbid, after the doxing, they could be held liable in civil. Yes, many states. Yes, it is illegal in Georgia, and they've even amended the SB 182 as of July 2024. There
What
has
is
been
that?
a report made. It is it's like a bullying slash
Like an
doxing law. You
anti-bullying.
can't
Okay.
anti-bullying and anti-doxing. You can no longer dox in Georgia, and I live in Georgia, and
Yeah.
so does she. So, boo, boo, motherfucker.
Oh, bum's gonna be hurting.
If she don't
And
sit the
she,
fuck down.
Well, in
well,
some states now, you can actually be held criminally liable if something happens to someone
Correct.
after
Correct.
you have doxed them. Not just civilly, you can actually be held criminally liable in some states. I know Montana is like that now.
and
I
see, this,
No, it
mean,
is.
I'd
It
have to
has
find out.
been. Yes, that's what passed in July. Y'all, I'm not sure if it was June or July, but I think it was July of 2024. Criminal charges can be charged. Criminal, like if what she did, which I don't know if y'all saw it. I don't think Alberta did, but I'm pretty sure you saw it, Snoops, when she doxed me.
mm-hmm. Yep.
That's not good. That's not
Oh,
good.
and she
Like,
and I
If
mean,
you want to dox yourself, that's one thing. But having someone dox you just because they're being a bitch is
right.
messed up, and that should be jail time, in my opinion.
Well,
Because of
so
well,
all the wackadoos that watch
the
them, you don't
sentence
know.
the sentence that can be received in the state of Georgia as of July is $1,000 to $10,000 fines and
Oh wow!
jail time and jail time.
I'd
So
like to see Bum get the
it is
10,000 fine.
well, it's not just I don't the money wouldn't go to me. It is now criminal.
That's what I
Okay.
mean. And
mm-hmm.
anyone who
So
does that needs to answer for it, because there are so many wackadoos out there online right now.
yes,
They're
Dash
willing to
X.
go
I
to someone's home.
definitely yes,
I mean,
Dash
look at
X.
what
Thanks.
Mirandy dealt
Okay,
with.
so Dash X says many states pass law against doxing, making it yes, it is criminally illegal for anybody to be doxed in the state of Georgia. Let me make that clear. You cannot do it. Okay, like you will probably go to jail. I do know my rights, Dash X. Thank you, thank you,
And
thank
use
you,
them to the
thank
fullest,
you.
darling.
Absolutely, Alberta. Have you met me?
Yes, darling. That's why I'm saying go for it. Guns a blazing,
Like
so
you
to speak.
can't do it. You can't. The doxing needs to stop because
It
you
does.
never know who's gonna see that dox and act on it. You know what I mean?
Yep. Yep. Because I mean, put it this way: if someone like her was to dox someone like me, okay, I have been hiding, so to speak, from my ex. He doesn't know our address. Don't have a phone,
Right.
like don't have a house phone. Haven't for years because of his harassment. Okay, you don't know what some of these people are capable of. Look at these kids that are
That's my
going into
point.
schools and
Right.
shooting up the
Right.
schools because somebody pissed them off.
Thank you, Queen. I love you too, my girl.
Like it just it doesn't
You're right,
make
Alberta.
sense.
Like, it's not okay. Stop. Stop it.
Yeah, flat out, just stop it because someone's going to get hurt. And that
Laws
is,
need to stop the scamming people. Yes, Debbie J.
yeah.
And thankfully, we now have that law passed in Georgia. We're all good here. We just need to get it, honest to God, passed everywhere. You know.
Well, the thing
Remember
is
that astronaut with the diaper? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Dash X.
I don't remember an astronaut
Granny
with a diaper,
remembers.
but
Yeah.
I don't watch a lot of
Oh,
the
yes, I
astronaut stuff.
do. Yes, I do, Dash X. It was a woman, wasn't it? She wore a diaper to go kill her lover or something. I think that's what you're
Why?
talking about.
What?
I think that's what she's talking about. Or he. I don't know if Dash is a. She was. Yes. Yes. Yeah. See that? She wore a diaper.
Wow.
So she wouldn't have to stop and get gas so that her debit card couldn't get traced.
So they couldn't trace
You know what I
as
mean?
to where she was.
Yes.
That's
yes,
cold.
so she could go. Right. Thank you, Dad. I remember that.
Well, and there's a guy down in Florida who I do not know his name, but he would like drive around in his area and look for I don't know, just look in the area, and I guess he was like part of the Krama community or whatever, but he was in his car and he got out of his car. Well, anyway, some guy, he had been doxxed and somebody knew,
Right.
They knew exactly where he was and stuff. And this guy got him, and he literally was lucky to be alive. He was not intended to be alive in the end, put it that way.
Right.
Wow.
And it came from him having been doxxed by people on YouTube.
And that's kind of my point. Like, I don't care how much, shit I talk or how much shit, she talks or Michelle talks or Christy Payne talks. I never, let me make this real clear. I don't want any real harm to come to those three people. Ever.
I don't want harm coming to anybody. Even my ex, who was a monster.
Exactly. So why the fuck are y'all out here? Because what y'all don't know is Christy Payne doxed me to Bombshell and Michelle, right?
Should have known.
So it started with her. She never ever had to tell them anything about me, right?
Mm-hmm.
But she did. So,
well,
but again, I don't wish harm on those three people. I really don't. But leave me the fuck alone. Please leave me alone, because it's not going to end well, and it's not going to end well for them. I'm going to be fine, but it's not going to end well for the three of you. So fucking stop it, please. Jesus Christ in heaven.
What they need to do is just leave you alone and ignore you. I mean,
who the fuck am I? Who am I? No one.
This is worse than elementary school fights in the schoolyard after school or during lunch. I mean, it's like, grow the hell up, people.
This is truly despicable behavior. I mean, the word despicable literally applies to this type of behavior, because despicable means that it is to be despised. And that is what this behavior is. It is despicable behavior, and it is intended to, it's worse than children, because
y'all read Dash X comment.
That's an aggressive act of harm intended upon you, though they aren't going to send you edible arrangements. She's a weirdo, right?
Okay, let me tell y'all right now. Anybody that got my docs, if y'all want to send me edible arrangements, I love pineapples.
Ooh, me too. It's one of my favorite fruits.
Anybody wants
But
to send
yeah,
me
for real,
anything for
Snoop.
getting my channel taken down, you're more than welcome to. I'm kidding.
Well, that's
Don't
one thing,
even.
Snoops. You
You
never have
already
to
did,
worry about
Alberta.
that with me. Yeah, but it was a Bible, darling.
I love my Bible. My Bible is so awesome.
I am
I
glad it's
love it.
a good one. I
Well, and it's
purposely got you
divided
to
into
study.
sections. It
I
has
love Dash X. Dash X,
it
you're
ha-
so funny.
we love Dash X so much.
I think it was
Um,
actually a pink Bible that I sent you.
Excuse me, it's pink leather bound Bible. It is beautiful, and it has headlines. Like, I mean, it's literally divided up so that it has headings on it and stuff, and it's divided into sections, like, you know, um
Makes it more understandable.
keep your faith, you know. Well, what was the one I read yesterday? I haven't read it today yet, but yesterday the one that I read was oh, criminy. Oh, how to make
Dash X,
friends.
we had a sorry, Snoops. Dash X, Christy and Spicy Little Princess, the three of us were very good friends, and we had a little bit of a falling out. And that fucking bitch, texted me, and this is what ended it for me. I don't give a fuck what she thinks, and I know she's watching. Hey, Christy, hey.
Oh,
Um,
Christy can go.
but she texted me and said that my husband deserved better than me and that he should text her. And I told him that he
I don't
was
think your
welcome
husband would
to
go near
reach
her.
out. No, my husband hated her from the minute he ever knew of her existence. So
Wow.
that's kind of what happened. Um, I befriended her, Dash X, and I learned my lesson, and thank God I did. That's the gist of it. She's a part of my past. She did reach out to me recently. Um, I blocked her everywhere I could think of, but the fucking bitch stalked the fuck out of me and found me on TikTok, y'all.
Are you
Oh my
serious?
god.
Yes, and she sent me a private message on TikTok, and I was like, basically, I don't remember what I said to her, but I was like, shut the fuck up, and
Leave
blocked
me
her,
alone.
right? And my husband still gets weird texts from weird numbers, and Christy Payne is known for doing that shit, right? Um, but he shows them to me, and I'm like, just delete it and block them, and he does. So, um, Christy
Oh my
Payne,
god.
fuck you. And I still am telling you, it's only an hour and a half for me to drive down to Colony Bank. Okay? So leave me the fuck alone, Christy Payne. That's all I have to say about that.
Oh my god. See, here's
Yeah.
my theory. Here's my theory. If you are desperate enough that you track someone from YouTube to TikTok, I mean,
She's
IG,
fucking
She
obsessed.
doesn't
any of
have
the
much of a
others,
life.
Obsessed with
that's
me,
bad.
Snoop.
But if you're stalking someone from YouTube to TikTok, you have sunk to the lowest depths of the intellectual scale and into the negatives. I mean, come on. Really? TikTok?
that
That is
that's one of the reasons I avoid TikTok like the plague. I
oh,
went on it once and I deleted it within 5 minutes
All right,
because
y'all, please, if y'all see this on the screen, please sub up to Dash X. Thank you, Faith. for dropping that. And if you could please sub up to Chummy
Oh, she's
Bitch.
got Gizmo. I had a
Why
hamster
am I
named
not
Gizmo.
subbed to... Okay, Chummy Bitch, I'm now subbed up to you. It is, yes, it's crazy. Single white female shit, dash X.
I'm subbed to both as well.
Yeah, CWL. All right, yeah, y'all make sure. Thank you so much, Faith, for dropping those channels. Anybody
Dash
that wants
X,
to
I
Gives
love
you
your
drop
another
Gizmo.
channel in
subscription from
here.
me. This gives you
What was
another
that?
subscription each from me because I'm on this alt, and so I'm able to sub to you. You know, I sub to you from this one, so that's another sub for each of you because I'm already subbed on the other one. But of course, that doesn't count right now.
Oh,
But it will.
cool.
So they get extra ones too.
I didn't know that either, Jerry. I didn't know Trummy Bitch had videos. I just subbed up to you, Trummy Bitch. I love you. I've always loved you. I'm gonna check out your videos when I end this live, which is probably gonna
Yes,
happen
me
really
too.
soon.
Me too.
But yeah, y'all sub up to Trummy Bitch. We love us some Trummy Bitch. I'm assuming Trummy Bitch is female. So hey girl, hi.
Do not go and sub to this
Sub up to Jerry. Love us
don't
some
sub up
Jerry,
to
y'all.
me because that'll get me in trouble. So
Yeah. I know.
Definitely.
Earlier when I was
I'm
like,
just saying.
"Oh, I'm gonna mod you," I stopped and I was like, "Oh, I shouldn't mod that name." You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Yeah,
no,
you
I don't
don't
want to
need the
call attention
problems.
to it. I don't need to
Definitely
call
don't
that
need
much
the extra
attention
hassle.
to it.
Well, how long will it be before you get your page back?
Well, she has 10 days from the 12th. So
Okay, so the
Well,
22nd.
so the
Day
22nd.
before
no,
my
it's
brother's
10
birthday.
business days. It's 10 business days. So like the 25th or 26th will be her
So
final
like
day.
like right before Thanksgiving. Whoop whoop.
Yeah, 25th, 26th is Monday, Tuesday. I think
Right.
your Thanksgiving is the third
That
Thursday?
Thursday. Yeah, that Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
So the 22nd. See, my brother's
No,
one of my brother's
no.
birthdays is 23rd.
Isn't our Thanksgiving the 28th?
Yeah, ours is the 28th. It's last Thursday.
I thought it was the
Yeah.
third Thursday. Is that what
No, it's
actually
the
makes it
4th.
the 21st? Okay. Who knows? I'm not used to the American Thanksgiving. I mean, the Canadian
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, for whatever reason, does it a month before you guys.
Right.
Why, I don't know.
Because we have two different occasions, so we have two different celebrations. Your Thanksgiving, your founding is different from ours.
It's with the
Everything,
natives.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
Right.
where ours started from, was a meal with the natives that they had befriended when they came up here. Or over here, or
And
wherever the hell they came from.
yeah.
Right.
I mean, you never know.
Besides, you guys are weird, so what can I say?
Okay, let's read Dash X, y'all. That surely is a crime. Filing purposely false lawsuits. As soon as you do the claim that's Stanley Fielding's lawsuit, the workers should. Yes, Dash X.
Yeah.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it should be a crime. If it's not, it should be. Because the amount of people they've probably already done this to is mind-blowing, most likely. I mean, because they've done it to both of you. They can do it to me all they want because I don't really care. My son doesn't live here anymore. It's just my husband and
Honestly, Alberta, I don't care either. What I care about is it's got to stop.
It does.
Because
It really does. And YouTube needs to start enforcing their TOS, and they don't. If they enforced it, people like this would not be on this platform.
Exactly, because no matter what type of strike it is, if you abuse the system, especially
Right.
if the strikes are successfully fought, then supposedly you are supposed to be removed. Those counters are supposed to count against you, and you should be removed after a certain number of them. Now that's TOS.
Yeah.
That is YouTube's terms of service that's written by them,
And they don't even follow it.
do it.
Because they don't follow it with KJ. They're not following it with MS. They're not following it with Bomb. They're not following it with quite a few creators that are causing issues, that are doxing private people and all of this. And it does. They really
Right.
got to stop allowing the idiots and the psychos out here from harassing the good ones that are just trying to talk and have some fun.
Well, and here's one of my biggest issues with it is earlier, like I said, she was hoping to get my information. At the very least, she was hoping to get my personal information so she could dox me. I'm very sure of that. She was really hoping they do this stuff. Okay, so here's my other big issue is if you are countering a copyright strike or any kind of strike, your information should not be made available to the other person.
1 million
that's
percent agree.
99% of the way that they get information on people to dox them. People
Yes.
will file strikes against people just to get their information,
Just to get their
so
name
they
and
can
address.
dox them.
Yep. Just for your name and address, they'll dox
Yep.
you. And they don't care who turns up and harms you or harms any of your loved ones or your property.
And I don't think it's right that they get access to your personal information because they put their information out there in order to strike you. If they choose to do that, that's on them. They're making that choice. But if they strike you and you counter and your information is in there, that's not your choice. But you've got to counter that. I mean, either you counter it or you lose your channel, or you know, it's wrong.
And the people who do these false strikes should be allowed 1 or 2 and then they're kicked off the platform.
Yeah, there should be penalties for this shit. And
yes,
there aren't.
There should be. And that's the thing that drives me nuts.
I thought there was penalties for false strikes. There's not?
Well, if there is, they don't use it. They don't enforce it in any way, shape, or form from what I've seen.
No, according to TOS, there are penalties for abusing the strike system. According to what they do, nothing happens.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
That is so screwed up. Because they're going to get somebody seriously hurt.
Right.
Well, people have been seriously hurt. That's what's wrong.
Yeah. It is, Snoops. I 1,000,000% agree. Like, they should enforce their TOS much better than they have been. Because there's a lot of channels out there. Because, like, I'm mostly in my bed most of the time because of my body. It doesn't move well.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is all I do is basically I spend time on YouTube. I watch a few. I talk to a few people. And I've seen some real wild nut jobs on the platform. I mean, mind-blowing crazies. And YouTube isn't stopping them.
Nope.
Just like they're not stopping these people from false strikes like they did to Snoops or doxing like they did to both of you. I mean, this is garbage. It should not be allowed and it should be stopped and they should be penalized.
CWL, that stands for Terms of Service.
Yeah. Sorry, CWL.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes.
Yeah, the TOS is basically the rules to be on this platform. But the thing
Yeah,
is
it's
YouTube
great.
doesn't follow their own freaking rules. They put the rules out here, and then they just sit there and go, "All done. We put the rules up. If they can't be bothered, so what?" And that is
Dash
the dangerous
says,
part.
Debbie J, I foresee big changes in the coming decade. There's massive government investigations and people conscious with possible. Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, I don't
Yeah,
think we're going to be
CWL.
here in a
That's
decade.
terms of service. Terms of service.
I'm hoping to go home before a decade from now, to be honest with you. I don't want to be
Right,
here.
girl? Same.
I would much rather be in heaven and having a blast up there, talking all my ancestors and God and all of that. That's where I'd prefer to be. If I could do that right now, poof, I'd be gone. Wouldn't think twice. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is when the rapture comes and we go home. Because, I mean, with what is happening in the world right now, I don't think a lot of people realize what's going on because it's not on mainstream media anymore.
Right.
You're having to find the information of what's truly going on over in Europe and in Korea and in China, and what is hanging around our coasts, east and west.
And good luck with that, because there isn't information out there and they're hiding what little information there might be available.
That's why I watch channels from what are called watchmen. Okay, so they watch for prophecies to come through. Basically, every single prophecy that's in the Bible is happening today.
Yeah.
Of the end times. Everything. Because the whole world's going against Israel. And it says in the Bible that will happen just before we go home.
Yep.
Yep.
And the Lady Watchman 65 and Global Rapture Watcher and a few other ones, the information that they are able to access, because they do what, like, they've got the radios, they've got all the computers for different areas of the world. It's mind-blowing what the media is not telling us anymore.
Right.
Right.
Absolutely.
I have to jump down. I have to go put
Yes,
a
Gemini.
on.
Yeah,
Okay.
Snoops. I'm about to end this anyway. Let me just in closing, thank you to beautiful ladies for coming up. You both know I love you to the moon.
Love you, ladies.
Right?
Love
You're
you
always
too.
welcome.
I'll be
Thank
back.
you.
And Mob Squad forever. Fuck you, Bombshell. And bye. Love y'all.